Hi, North Lake family. Pastor Jeff here. And I sure hope that you are one of the resurrectionists at North Lake, remembering Jesus Christ raised from the dead. And thanks to all who have helped us with a glorious celebration of the resurrection. And in fact, all who helped through the Lenten season and Holy Week. With this video on April 20th, I am doing a midweek for the last time in several months, because today I officially begin a sabbatical that will last through the end of July. Scripture tells us that we are to love the Lord with all your heart and soul and mind and strength, and love your neighbor as yourself. And I know that that's part of what I've been trying to do for decades. You just throw yourself in, try to live and sustain that sense of purposefulness and the intensity. I also know that pastoral responsibilities can take their toll, kind of an emotional toll that goes with it. And the rigors of ministry, particularly over the last couple of years, well, I know a number of pastors who've been very depleted, who've even left for retirement. I'm not going to do that. I'm loving what I do. But also, one of the things that happens is you start to realize I'm not as sharp or as strong as I should be. And so a part of what occurs with sabbatical is this opportunity, and I feel very blessed to have a chance to step away, to be replenished, to be renewed. That's what it's after, is to go after renewal with the Lord. An opportunity to reflect, to pray, to spend time in writing, journaling, and thinking forward as well. And so I'm really eager for that opportunity and grateful for it. This sabbatical was approved more than a year ago, and in fact has been planned for longer than that, but we knew it had to wait until we were through the highest hurdles with the pandemic. So here we go. And the sabbatical for me commences with a long weekend at a Franciscan retreat center, a time of silence, a time for just being off on my own, and kind of set the stage for the time away from the regimen and the routine of being a pastor. I'll have something similar at the tail end of the sabbatical period. I'm also really excited for how these coming months could be a blessing for Bobby, my wife. She makes a lot of accommodations and is really extremely supportive and plugged in with my pastoral calling. But I'm really hoping and expecting this will be a huge blessing for her as well. As we get to have some adventures together, we'll be able to have some more extended and relaxed times just to be together and enjoy some of the projects and things we enjoy doing together. And we look forward to that as a refreshment also for our marriage and our family time. You put it all together, and it's something that really I cherish and I'm very grateful for. I want you to know that. Thanks to all of you for the countless expressions of support and prayer. Some of them in handwritten notes, many emails, many others that have been verbally expressed. And I hope that I am back at the beginning of August as strong as ever, and looking forward to leading a new era of ministry at North Lake. In the meantime, I want to ask for your continuing prayers, especially for pastors Sean and Lynn and others on the staff who are picking up a heavier load as a result of my absence. And then finally, today I want to share with you the great news that Dave Belch has just begun as our new church administrator. And Dave is going to overlap with Tom Ledoux in that role for several months, so the baton is effectively passed from one to the other. Dave and his wife Jane just moved down here from Ontario in order for him to take this position. And we're really excited to have him here with us. He has got a great resume, a lot of administrative skills, but more than that, he's a man of faith and integrity, and I know he'll be a real asset to our staff leadership team. Administrator is a little bit like the chief operating officer at North Lake, and it's somebody who has significant responsibilities. At my right arm, helping out with, when you think about the size of the staff, the facilities, the budget, the ministries, the missions that we undertake, it's great having someone who helps to manage all of that. And so I hope as you have opportunity, you'll welcome Dave Belch to North Lake, to our church family, and to our leadership team. As we head into these future months, North Lake, moving with God, I will also be moving with God, and I'll let you know a little bit of what's happening along the way through the website. But otherwise, God bless you and keep you until we're together again in worship at the beginning of August.